Ladies and gentlemen, it's easy in this current market, the bear, to focus solely on wealth preservation and dismiss potential opportunities as too risky. However, we know that when there is blood in the streets, you should be greedy. Calculated bets in periods of market uncertainty are one of the greatest ways to expand your capital. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you an exciting new crypto project and a myriad of trading opportunities that surround it. Let's get cracking. The project I'm sharing with you today is Velodrome. Velodrome. We're gonna go with Velodrome. Now, Velodrome is a new automated market maker protocol running on the Ethereum Optimism network. For those who don't know, Optimism is a layer 2 scaling solution for the Ethereum mainnet, which allows you to interact with pretty much any Ethereum decentralized application or dApp for next to nothing in gas fees. That's right. I'm talking about 50-cent gas fees to play on Ethereum. And the crowd goes wild. Now, I hadn't used Optimism much, but in this week's community mentoring session, where I meet with our premium members in our trading group, one of our members spoke positively about using Optimism. So I've bridged funds over from the mainnet, and I've been using it heavily over the last couple of days. And I have to say, it is incredible. Now, Velodrome, it is a fork of Andre Cronje's Fantom project solidly. Yes, I know, solidly. I lost money too. But this time will be different. No, but in all seriousness, the Velodrome team seems to have fixed the issues plaguing Solidly. Their communication, roadmap, and product are impressive, and I've been using the platform with no issues. Now, I have left the link for the Velodrome exchange in the description below, but let's go over what it's all about and how you can potentially profit from this play. Now, Velodrome is an automated market maker protocol that takes components of Curve Finance's Tokenomics and vote escrow system and combines that with Olympus DAO's rebasing and rewards system. This creates a positive incentive feedback loop for users to not only hold the Velo token, which is the native token of the platform, but also to provide liquidity and take actions that would be in the protocol's best interest. What's good for the goose is good for the llamacorn, as they say. What's that? Oh, it's gander. It's okay. We'll just edit this part. It's fine. Now, holding Velo is nice, but on Velodrome, you can lock up your Velo for anywhere from a week to 4 years, and in doing so, you will receive reward payouts from the exchange itself. You will receive VVelo in return for locking up your Velo, short for vote escrow Velo, VE-Velo, and that allows you to vote on which pools will receive the most Velo emissions. You see, by providing liquidity to a pool on Velodrome, you don't just get trading fees like most AMMs, Uniswap comes to mind. You'll also receive Velo tokens on top of that, which is how new Velo comes into existence. You can sell your Velo for profit, or you can double down and lock that Velo up as well, receiving more VVelo to influence which pool will receive a larger amount of the emissions of the Velo token. Now, in reality, retail traders are not going to be able to influence the votes very much. This is a professional level operation, but what you can do is pay attention to which pools have received the most votes and provide liquidity to that pool. This will open you up to receive more rewards, so choose your pool carefully. Now, the revolutionary part of all of this, as originally envisioned by Andre himself, is creating an incentive mechanism for people to LP volatile asset pairs. You see, Curve Finance gave birth to the idea of rewarding stablecoin liquidity providers with the Curve token and allowing people to lock up their Curve tokens to vote on which pools get more emissions. But Solidly's original idea was to bring that concept not just to stablecoin pairs, but to volatile pairs as well, which means if you're picking up a token for a trade or a hodl or just for fun, you can LP it on Velodrome and earn revenue on top of your holding. A pretty good deal if you ask me. What's also really cool is that when you lock up your Velo tokens, your voting rights are bestowed upon you in the form of an NFT. An NFT which you can then trade on the open market. This gives you full control over your funds and allows you to play both sides of the market, but beware, with great control comes great responsibility. You like that? Yeah, that's all me. Now, the team behind Velodrome is veDAO, the project that best handled the Solidly wars on Fantom. They were able to achieve $2.6 billion in total value locked, securing the fourth largest Solidly V NFT. They partnered with both SolidX and 0x DAO, hitting 10% of total Solidly voting power at their peak. They have over $1 million in their treasury, and I'm sure they hope to expand that war chest quite a bit with the success of Velodrome. I've linked their Medium in the description down below. Now, I believe that Velodrome's success could ignite a wave of liquidity and TVL onto Optimism, opening up farming and trading opportunities not just on the Optimism network, but around the new Velodrome wars. But to be fair, the team does face some stiff challenges. The same issues that plague Solidly will have to be met head first, and they have to be solved successfully. And the issues that I see are token emissions. The team has to nail this. The front end of Solidly was broken with hyperinflationary token emissions, which took the car far off the rails. If the token emissions for Velo aren't juicy enough, driving liquidity to Velodrome will be very difficult. At the same time, the token emissions cannot be too inflationary. Otherwise, the supply will increase too fast and the price of the token will drop over time, if not quickly. So, how can you make money off of this? I see two opportunities for traders out there. Opportunity one, you can farm. You can deposit your tokens into pools on Velodrome and soak up those sweet, sweet Velo emissions. Again, by paying attention to which pools are receiving the most votes, you can position your holdings to match. You can farm stablecoin pairs if you're feeling conservative. This allows you to profit off of the narrative without the downside risk of holding volatile assets. You can also farm volatile pairs. This allows you to maintain your holdings of tokens that might increase in value while also drinking up the Velo rewards. The second way to play this is by identifying trade opportunities around the Velo narrative. Once emissions of the Velo token go live, people will rush in to farm the most lucrative pools. Tokens or projects with low market caps are likely to see buying pressure and thus an increase in price. Projects like Lyra, Fails, and HND are ones that I have my eyes on. Now, there's a whole list of the pairs on Velodrome available on their website as well as on their Twitter. So check your holdings, check your charts, and pick the pairs you think are best positioned to benefit from a feeding frenzy. Now, if you're suffering from Solidly PTSD, that's totally fine. Again, the team, of course, does have a lot of difficult maneuvers to make to pull this thing off. But the team was successful in the fiasco that was Solidly, and the project seems quite sound. However, if the Velo emissions aren't handled right, then this project is likely destined to the same farm and dump fate that faced Solidly. Only time will tell. However, as they say, fortune favors the bold. I'll see you on the other side. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update on the cryptocurrency markets. And if you're interested in trading or investing in the cryptocurrency markets and you don't have a trading system, join our Discord where you can meet and grow in the space with a community of like-minded investors. With a membership to the premium trading group, you will receive market updates, trade IDs, a suite of technical indicators designed to improve your trading and your edge, and access to our online trading academy where you will be taught how to build your own trading system from the ground up, whether you're an experienced trader or a complete beginner. Make sure to drop a like and let me know down in the comments what your thoughts on Velodrome and Optimism are. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and until next time, trade safely.